Hi, I'm Nathan Davis. I'm one of the financial planners here at Aspen Wealth Management. And when we're talking to our clients, particularly our business owner clients, one of the main concerns that they have is whether or not their data is protected. So we invited a friend of ours, Don Oxman, president at the Oxman Group, to come and sit down and talk cybersecurity with us for a little while. I think my computer or email was hacked. What do I do?
One of the first things that you should try to avoid is panicking. Really what you need to do is stop, think, and make sure that you are using professional antivirus and anti-malware software, not the free versions, and initiate a scan of your computer using that software to see if it can find any problems. And if it does find problems, let it fix the problem or quarantine the threat if it does find a threat. You should make sure that the backups that you've been doing are good backups and that you're able to recover data if there was any data loss or if there was ransomware holding that data hostage. And you should also make sure that you consider changing your passwords for your email and for, let's say, financial services websites, your login credentials, because hackers will go after that. And finally, if you're still not sure or you know that there was an issue and you can't resolve it, you should contact a professional for help.
What are some ways to protect my business from hackers?
Some ways to protect your business from hackers are standard regardless of what type of business you're in. One of the things that you should do is to make sure that you perform regular software updates of your computers, and that includes both the operating systems such as Microsoft Windows or Mac OS, as well as any third-party products that you're using, such as maybe you have a specific line of business application that's unique to your industry. Make sure that that is updated. You need to make sure that you have good professional-grade antivirus and anti-malware. A lot of people use the free versions of this software because they're trying to save money, but in reality, you really do get what you pay for, and the free versions often are not updated as frequently as the professional versions, or they have less features, giving you less security. You should make sure that you have a good business class firewall protecting your business from the internet. If you're using the standard hardware that your internet provider gives you, or you're using a product that you bought at, let's say, a big box commercial store, electronics store, and you paid a minimal amount of money for it, that doesn't give you the level of protection that a business class firewall is able to afford you. Email security is really important because many threats come in through email, through attachments, and you have to make sure that your email is protected against those threats. Backups, making sure that your data is being backed up and that you test those backups periodically is crucial, not only for protecting the business from security threats, but also from a business continuity standpoint if there is something weather related or a fire. And finally, one of the more important things is to have a plan to make sure that your business is protected from a security standpoint in regards to the technology, but also to educate the users of the computers on what safe computing practices really are.
So as a business owner looking to implement some of these protections, where would I start?
Of course, if you know other business owners and they have taken steps to help protect their business, referrals are always a good way of finding a professional. Of course, you can do internet searches for professionals. You want to make sure that the professional that you hire has experience, specifically with security, as well as there's certain credentials that you may want to look for the professional to have, such as a certification called the CISSP, which is a Certified Information System Security Professional. This certification requires an extensive test. There's a background check. There is verification of experience within the industry. The bottom line for securing your computer and securing your business data is that you have to realize it's an investment. The business has to make the appropriate expenditures to protect that data and ensure that they stay in business, because Without the data, without their computers, most businesses can't function.